Happy tears, sad tears. These are some moments in anime that made some grown ass men cry. Let's take a look. All right, man. It's another episode. We have some things to talk about. We're gonna talk about getting a little emotional. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? When real thugs shed tears. So we're gonna talk about some of our most emotional scenes that we've seen, how we felt about them, and all that stuff. Jug, lead us off.
All right, bro. So my two gonna be Naruto heavy, can't lie. So gonna start it off with everybody knows Jiraiya dying. You know, you got this new introduction of highly, volatile character. You got supposedly six people all chasing our main man, who's been our mentor to Naruto for the past who knows 5 6 years of whatever the time skip is, and but they've been bonding, they've been through a lot, so and then all of a sudden he starts just taking hits left and right as we're going through the ocean. He's going, trying to be a spy and figure out what's going on in the Rain Village, and he gets caught, unfortunately. And he gets stabbed with, chakra, like sapping. If you've watched chakra sapping like rods, and so he's trying to escape the best of his ability, but as he's fighting and using chakra, he's also just losing chakra because of this. So unfortunately dies and basically drowns in the Rain Village, never to be seen again.
R.I.P.
Yep, RIP, and everybody just kind of feels this. So as a watcher yourself, you feel it as everybody kind of just understands, like, we've lost somebody important, and we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with this.
But that moment when Jiraiya's like spirit touched
Man, what it's
Naruto's
man,
shoulder,
what and like on some fucking like
that
Star
was,
Wars ghost type shit. He's like, your time is your time now, and then just fades, and Naruto's like, it just starts crying, and you're like, oh my god, you're like, I know he's gone forever, bro, and just. He was such, even though he was a pervert, he was the greatest character to walk the earth, bro. He taught our boy his first, powerful jutsu, the Rasengan, from his dad to him, keep that legacy going.
and remember Jiraiya gave Naruto his name.
Exactly. Like there was
and that's where
there's so much behind the scenes work.
deep.
I'm telling you, so much behind the scene work, so much character building that goes into why this was really heartfelt. And kind of the same one with my next one with Neji. Like Neji from, if you watch, if you got Naruto, not Shippuden, the first season when they're young, and Neji's supposed to be like basically Gohan. Honestly, he's supposed to take over the show low key. He's supposed like he's just that guy. He's the genius. Like everybody knows it. Nobody can stop him. And of course, character armor, if you call it that. I mean, Naruto beats him, but whatever. They become friends down the road, and it gets to wartime. So you're thinking, okay, now it's our time to see our boy go off. You start learning about the curse mark on his head because of he's part of a branch family, not the main family. So I mean, you got a lot to look forward to, right? You got the trigrams, the 8 trigrams rotation, all this cool stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So you think he finna be boom 64, block everybody, take him out. My nigga dies within the first 2 minutes of Naruto showing up, bro. He fucking shows up, Ten Tails is blowing shit up, and my man just throws him, dies. Like that's the most anticlimactic, bro. Like. I'm like, bro, like my man was supposed to do so much, so many great things, and he just like,
Yep.
I died saving, who I supposedly hated due to the story, but really I love this person like more than anything. And then my newfound rival turned frenemy is now the guy. He's gonna be the Hokage, so I have to save him. So I feel like that gives it its heartfelt. Like I have to save him because I know he's gonna be the guy to, get us through this. And
Right. And I will say what's really good about Naruto and how it makes the audience emotional, I think, well, at least for me, is the imagery, right? It's not like really the voice acting or like what happens, but it's like the imagery that happens. Because it's like I said before, when Jiraiya dies, he shows up in the spirit and taps Naruto on the shoulder. But with Neji, when he died, there was like a bird that came out of a cage, right? Because remember, like he was a caged bird, and that symbolized like his life just being stuck where he was. He didn't feel like he had any freedom. But then when he died, he really he was released from this realm where he was caged, and now he's free and flying up with the homies.
With the homies. Oh
with the
my god.
homies.
With Asuma Sensei.
Yeah, bro. R.I.P. But hey, we're gonna keep going with the Naruto theme. KO Davey, tell us about some more heartfelt Naruto times.
I'm gonna try to keep it quick because I thought of another one, and I didn't want it to be too Naruto.
Snap.
But obviously, I'll touch on it quick. Boruto. I know a lot of people aren't fans of it. I'm not really either. But there's certain scenes that you just wanted to see, like Naruto's new mode, the Baryon mode. And Kurama basically tells him this is going to burn through our chakras super fast, so try not to use any jutsus. Try to keep it to taijutsu as much as you can. Naruto ends up going crazy. Yes, exactly. Beating Buddy up. And Naruto runs out of chakra last second right before he's finna finish him off. And then Kurama comes in last minute and tells him, hey, I pretty much lied. I'm going to die now. After we've been together your entire childhood, everything up to you becoming Hokage, a father, I was in the bed with you and Hinata.
What did he say?
Everything. We done been through it all. But hey, I lied and I'm sorry, but I know, I love you now. Obviously, this is your son we're trying to protect. So I sacrificed myself. And Naruto's like, don't leave. Like, you're one of the only things I have left, pretty much. And you're going to be gone. And he's just like, yeah, but you got this, kid, pretty much. And Kurama fades away and his chakra is no longer there. But the number 2 that I was going to replace that with is going to be Rengoku's death in Demon Slayer. Rengoku's death at the end of the Demon Slayer movie, if you watched it. Rengoku was one of the realest dudes. I mean, he has Goku in his name for a reason. Genuine guy.
Facts.
Man of the people, always going around with a smile on his face. Was treated like crap by his father. I'm guessing after his mother died, and he had it hard growing up. And I mean, I think there was only like 4 styles for the Flame Hashira, or there wasn't very many. It was a very limited book of what he could learn, and he worked himself all the way up to being a Hashira, and saving all those people on the train, saving Tanjiro and all those guys, and just going out the way he did at the end, and then seeing Tanjiro cry because the sun was coming up and now the demon wanted to turn tail and run. And he's like, we put our life on the line at night when y'all are y'all strongest, whenever, you guys have all the advantage, and now you're going to run. And he's just sitting there bawling, crying his eyes out. And just, if you haven't watched that movie, or if you're not into the Demon Slayer scene, oh my God, the beautiful, sad, super sad scene. But yeah, for sure. My number 1 is going to be Eri and Deku from My Hero Academia. If you know, this little girl's basically been tortured as a child. She reverted her parents back to a state of damn near nothingness from her ability. And then this guy, Chisaki, takes her and experiments on her and realizes like she can basically turn back time. And so she's been experimenting on her. When Deku and them find her, she has bandages all over her body and stuff like that. And in the scene, Deku's fighting Chisaki, and he's trying to take her away. And she's nervous. She doesn't know what to do because she doesn't want them to keep getting hurt. So, she tries to go with the bad guy to save everybody. And then at the end, she keeps seeing Deku keep going for her. And she's like, he's coming, like, I have to go. And she jumps off the rock into Deku's arms, and then the scene cuts, and the most dramatic, beautiful, slow song in the world just starts to play as he's moving through. He's like, I'm never gonna let her go again, and he's bouncing off shit, dodging everything, and he finally grabs her, and they, the music gets louder, and they're hugging, and he's like, I got you, But then, right after that, Chisaki pops back up. And he's like, Eri, your quirk's amazing. Please lend me your power. He ties her to her back like a fucking picnic blanket. And then proceeds to go to use All for One at 100% and just go to work. Lightning coming off this boy's body like he's a different breed of animal. But yeah, definitely one of the most emotional scenes I've ever seen in anime for sure.
Yeah, facts. And for my take on this, we're going to stay in the My Hero realm. Deku versus Class A towards the end of season 6. was freaking wild. First of all, because he's like, I don't want any of y'all to be involved in this. I'm trying to go rogue, so I don't see any more of my friends get hurt, die, wherever the case may be. Because All For One is after me. He's not after y'all. So get off. Like, y'all need to just go home. And they're trying to be like, no, man, we in this. We're Class A. We're all together. And like, they're going down memory lane, and I'm losing my mind. I'm just like crying out here because I'm like, yeah, man, like they just trying to help you, bro. They just want to help you, man. And like, but he's like, no, man, I don't want y'all to get killed. And like, it's just such an emotional time, bro, because like you really see the love that they have for each other and how much Deku's willing to sacrifice himself to like not get his team involved. And then kind of looped in with that is Ochaka's speech at the end when everyone's like in the facility in the safe zone. They're like, no, we don't want Deku here. Like, One For All's after him. Get him out of here, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, y'all, he stinks. He hasn't showered in forever. God. Like, he needs to just be here. He's cool. We will protect him. He's trying to protect y'all out there in them streets. Like, he's willing to risk his life for y'all. Y'all gonna treat him like crap. Like, no, it ain't cool. And then, I got tears again because this is back-to-back episodes. And I'm like, God damn. I'm like, this is crazy. Why do they do this to me? And for this reason, like I said about the Naruto having the imagery and all of that, for My Hero, it's the music. Beautiful. The music they put behind the speeches. I don't know where they get this shit. Like, did they orchestrate it? Like, they find it, is someone like finding this online? Like, the music behind the voice acting is impeccable. Man. Like, I guarantee you, if you listen to like All Might's speech when he's about to lose all his powers, the Deku's fight with Class A, Ochaka's speech, bro, the music is fire. It's gonna hit you in your soul, bro. It's just
and
wild.
Then when she's like, please allow this to be his Hero Academia too, and he drops to his knees in full tears, and it's like, damn.
And it's raining and shit, bro. It's raining.
He just feels the love, man, and everyone's like, oh man, she's right, man. I'll give you some clothes. Oh, I'll give you some soap.
Bro, I know that dude smelled.
Bowl of rain.
I know he was
stanky, bro.
It had been probably 2-3 months, bro. Man.
No facts. All right, but to go down this for I don't know. This is a tie now. This is a tie for number one for me. The Vinland Saga. Now Davey gonna make some faces, and y'all ain't gonna see it. Because this is how I edit it is different now. But Vinland Saga Season 2, and I'm going to make a separate video to just talk about how it got snubbed in the Anime Awards. But in Season 2, at the end, when Einar and Thorfinn called each other brother, man,
she was hard.
That had a thug cry real tears. Bro. They went through the trenches together. Both slaves for Thorfinn, it was more than 3 years, but they were cutting down trees and growing wheat for 3 years. You know how hard it is to chop down a tree, pull that shit, put it into the river for 3 years?
Forest. They chopped down the forest, nigga.
They chopping down forests, y'all. They getting beat. They eating scrap. They can't do jack nothing for 3 years. Thorfinn is crying right next to this ball almost every night of his PTSD, right? From all the people he's killed when he was younger. And now, like, he's getting beat in the face by all these freaking soldiers when he's just trying to like have peace. So the king doesn't spread his tyranny across the land because he just wants to build a land of peace where there's no war. And then Einar says, I'm going to join you, my brother, to find this Vinland. Come on, man. And then at the end, bro, he finally saw his mom, she hasn't seen her son in like 17 years.
Crazy.
Rolling up, she didn't even recognize him at first. Bro, I don't care, bro. Vinland Saga is a saga. It's in the name.
Oh my god.
It spits facts. It has amazing character development. Right? It shows you the pain in real time of people going through PTSD, being conquered, grief, like dying left and right all around you, bro. Power struggles. It's amazing. And I'm gonna tell you on a different episode.
That boy excited, bro. Hey, that show was crazy, though. I'm telling you,
bro.
When like, bro, you're lying, bro. Like, Storfin's dead, bro. And this dude's like, no, this is me. Like,
right, exactly.
Bruh.
She really thought her son was dead.
Exactly. And then his sister was
And
just.
she moved on. Imagine you thought someone was dead. You moved on, and now,
But I mean,
he's back.
But I mean, what?
As a mom,
Bro, I mean, now he an uncle. Like, yo, damn, you thought that uncle then came back. There's like 4, 5 kids. Like, your sister then married you know, homeboy down the street. Like just crazy, bro. Like,
crazy, bro.
that 3rd season, bro.
And Davey missing out. That's
Yeah,
If I wanted to watch that shit, I would have watched Roots. If I wanted to watch slavery, if I wanted to watch slavery,
Roots,
PTSD,
bro.
and hard times, I'd have just gone back and watched Kunta Kinte. But I believe that shit to y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. Tell us your emotional scenes that you cried to. Because, you know, if you're watching anime and you ain't cried to a single one, then you got to get on some of these that we mentioned, man. But I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.